Hey everybody, today I'm going to be unboxing the prize that I won from the Snap Your Rivals challenge and Devour Play, which was actually the top prize, I can't believe it, the Snapple custom controller. So I'll open that in a minute, but really quick before I do that, I want to share a little bit about Devour and Devour Play in case somebody doesn't know what that is yet. So let me share a screen really quick. So here's the website, devour.io. I'll also put a link down in the description below. Devour is a company that's developing this platform to reward gamers with real life rewards. So the way that it works is they have this Devour Play app. So you can click right here and download that. And it's free. And it just runs in the background and it collects gameplay data while you're gaming. And then you get rewards for it. You can find out a little more details here. They have a lot on their website. You can look through this yourself. I just wanted to give a quick overview right now. I'm planning on making a more in-depth breakdown of everything with Devour because they made a lot of changes recently too. So I want to make sure I fully understand everything, and then I will make a full deep dive video. But this is a quick overview for now. Let me open up Devour Play and show you what that looks like. So here's the Devour Play app when you pull this up in your game. So the way that you'll do this is click Alt D while you're in the game once you have this downloaded. And like I said, this is free. So right now it shows no game being detected because I'm not playing a game. But if you're in game and you pull this up, this should be green and it'll say what game you're playing. That way you can verify that it is actually detecting your game and you're being rewarded for it. Also down here, you'll see gaming sessions. You can keep track of how much experience you've earned. See, I've been playing some Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm a big fan of the medieval RPGs, you can see. But you earn 10 XP per hour of gaming. And then some games like, I think, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Marvel Rivals, Rocket League, I think. A few other games give what they call dual rewards. So you'll get extra experience on top of that for daily, weekly, monthly quests that include getting a certain number of kills, assists, matches played. It just depends on what the game is, which rewards kind of apply to that. But there are some, and they're going to be adding more of those dual rewarding games. So you can level up even faster with those. Most of the rewards on Devour Play come in the form of this XP, or your experience on your account. So you earn the experience and then you level up. See, I'm level 13 right here. You can see your experience, your level. Right here, you can click and see what the rewards are for the different levels. So basically, for each level, you get twice that level in dollars worth of fuel tokens. So level 1, you get $2. Level 2, you get $4. Level 3, you get $6, and so on. And then you also get some other rewards. So like level 1, you get a $5 promo code. You get loot boxes. You can get different merch. I'm pretty sure I'll get a hat once Devour Play cap, and $26 once I complete level 13. Rewards start off small, but they kind of snowball as you get further and further down the levels, and there are quite a bit. There's 20 levels right now, and a bobblehead. That's cool. Gonna take a little bit to get there though. But also, one of the rewards, like I mentioned, is their fuel tokens. So you can see I have $57 on my account right here, and this is a cryptocurrency token that they have, and they load this directly on your account when you earn it. So it's not technically on the blockchain yet until you withdraw it if you want, or you can spend that on other things. So if you click this little box icon over here, it'll take you to the loot boxes page. So here you can buy loot boxes. So they have different tiers, 1, 5, 10, $25. And if you hover over this icon here, it'll show you what the rewards are. So you get different rewards based on the loot box level. And then you can also earn these loot boxes for leveling up, or they have different challenges from time to time where you can earn these. It looks like they're having a little promo right now. Buy 4, get 1 free. Nice. Also, underneath the loot box, you can go to the loot shop. And this is where you can buy gift cards. And you can buy your gift cards directly with your fuel on your account. For the loot boxes, if I go back to that really quick, you can't actually pay directly with your fuel. You have to either pay with a credit card or with their Coinbase account. So you can actually connect Coinbase. If you send your fuel, if you withdraw it to your Coinbase account wallet, you can pay with it via Coinbase, but you can't pay with it directly. Or you can pay with other cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you want to pay with, whatever is supported by Coinbase, that is. But in the loot shop, you can actually pay directly with your on-account fuel. So no need to withdraw it. You can buy these gift cards. They have, different gaming ones. GameStop I've used before. They had Steam on here. There was a little issue with that they're getting ironed out, but they'll have Steam on here again soon. So you can buy games just from your rewards with gaming. Pretty cool. There's also restaurant gift cards. So they have a bunch of different restaurants on here. This was one of the changes that they made recently. They did do direct ordering, so you could actually like place an order for delivery like here, just like on Uber Eats or DoorDash, but I think that caused a lot of issues and was a little more difficult to actually manage than they anticipated. So they recently changed this to just gift cards, and then they're gonna have Uber Eats and DoorDash gift cards on here soon, so you can get gift cards of those and then order whatever you want with that from your gaming rewards. Like I said, you can buy these directly with fuel, and also if you're holding one of their NFTs, you get some cash back or fuel back rewards on these too, so you get a little discount as well. 3.5% is decent. Another aspect that's really neat that they're starting is what they call these brand challenges. So Snap Your Rivals, the one that I won this controller on, was the first of these, and they are playable ads that are sponsored by these different companies. So this one was sponsored by Snapple, and it was to promote their collaboration with the Fantastic Four movie that just came out. So this was based around Marvel Rivals, because in Marvel Rivals you can play as the Fantastic Four characters. So it all meshed really well theme wise, Snapple, Fantastic Four, Marvel Rivals. So what you had to do, the way this worked was there was a banner on DevourPlay. You had to click to opt into this, and then you can see down here what the different prizes were, the different quests, and the reward. So there was about a week that you had to complete all of these quests after you opted in. So you had to get 50 assists, 30 matches, finish 30 matches, get 150 eliminations, finish 50 rounds, claim 20 victories. But once you did all 6 of those things, you instantly got a loot box that you could open and get whatever reward was in there. I can't see what the rewards are anymore for those, but it worked just like the other loot boxes. There was a different amount of rewards for that. And then there was also this prize pool that you got entered into that worked just like a lottery, a random lottery. So you can see there was 237 entries and there's 20 winners. So there was these different prizes. Number one prize, Snapple custom controller. Woohoo. That's what I got. And then there's the oversized gaming pad, big mouse pad, LED gaming stand. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I'd like to see if somebody has that out there. I'd like to see what that looked like. Also, they had, $250 in their loot shop credits, so that's for their gift cards. So $250 worth of gift cards to GameStop or Steam or a restaurant of your choice. $100, $50, $25. They even had some Fandango gift cards. Go see a movie. $50, $25. It was pretty cool. But yeah, even though there was only 20 winners, still for a giveaway, 20 winners out of 237. That's almost a 1 in 10 chance. That's really good for a giveaway. Like I said, you did have to opt into it. So you had to go in here and choose, like, yes, I want to participate. But that was it. It was free otherwise. And Marvel Rivals, the game was free too, which was really neat. And it was really cool having a playable ad, because the gaming space is just littered with ads. Gamers are so used to being bombarded with ads nonstop, and it's really annoying. We just roll our eyes, click exit, or just ignore it. But this was pretty neat because you actually chose to be a part of this advertisement from Snapple. And it wasn't like you were just grinding Marvel Rivals just to grind. Like, yeah, it was a little bit of a grind to get this done. Like it took some time. You couldn't knock this out in an hour. But you weren't grinding just to grind. You were grinding to get this done, to get entered into this giveaway. Me and 236 other people did it, and it paid off, at least for me. 217 people didn't win anything, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. Usually I'm one of those people that doesn't win anything, but I was lucky this time. Without further ado, let's open this up and see what it looks like. Okay, so here I have the controller. It came from moddedzone.com, so shout out to them for all the customization on it. Let's open this up. So this custom Snapple controller is Xbox Elite Series 2 core controller. It's in blue to match the Snapple theme. And there she is. Get a nice little view of that. It came with some extra hardware as well. So there's some extra analog sticks and D-pads and paddles in there. So I can add those or change them out if I want to, which is nice. There's a better look at the front of the controller. It's got the Snapple logo as well as the Fantastic Four there. Also a custom Devour Play power button there, I think is pretty neat. It's got a nice glossy finish on the back. And it's pretty grippy too. Some controllers, it's plastic all around and it's kind of slippery, but this one, it actually kind of sticks in the hand a little bit on the back. I really like that. But beautiful controller. Just want to show this off a little bit because it's a pretty sweet prize. I won this just from gaming, just from playing Marvel Rivals on the Snap Your Rivals challenge on Devour. Let's see what else is in here. I think it came with a cord. Yeah, so a charging cord here. I'm definitely going to be buying a wireless charging stand for this. Yeah, thank you so much to Devour for the awesome prize. Way better than the controller I was using, and I know this thing costs a pretty penny, so this is a great souvenir from the first brand challenge, and Devour Play. I will cherish this thing.